Hi guys. Right now is like 1 a.m. in California. I cannot fall asleep and I decided to shoot this video. When I was sharing my previous video with people I know, I got very powerful insight and I feel like I have to share it. But before, a little preview. We have very tricky and sneaky animal inside us. It's our consciousness. Maybe you don't believe it. It sounds awkward and strange, but you'll get what I mean. So, when why we react on something. Most of the time, there is a thought, very mild, calm thought, or a picture in our mind that we paying attention to. And because we paying attention to this picture, it become kind of real to us. And other people also react to this picture. And after there's conflicts, there is tension and all that crap that we have in our life. So what happened today? Um, Before I was very balanced, I was calm, I did meditations, I felt super happy and in control of my mood. But 3 times I got attacked. By attack, I mean those tries from consciousness to distract me and to cause negative emotions inside me. So, what happened? I share a video with somebody I know. This person replying in a kind of rude way, this is what I thought, that when I was discussing my video, I used mixed form of two languages. And that offended me a little. And I didn't like it. But at this point, I was like, what inside me didn't like it? And maybe the person is right. So instead of putting attention to where my consciousness wanted me to, I decided to think about this from different perspective, and I realized indeed it's so much better when people speak one language and don't mix two. As soon as I understand that and accept the situation, this person starts saying, I hope I wasn't too mean or something like that. So he kind of apologized for his behavior. And I was like, no, it's okay. It's perfectly fine. So that was one situation. Second one was also very interesting when I shared video with another person. Um, he responded right away. Check this video and you will get that will help you to get to the next level. I responded pretty calmly that I'm not leveling with somebody, I'm not competing with somebody, I'm just sharing my thoughts. But at the same time, I felt like something inside me doesn't like it. What's happening? And what I find out that um, it was pride in me, like I know better, etc. And again, I switched my attention from those thoughts into maybe the person is right in a way, uh, and why should I care basically? Everybody has different opinions. I have mine, he has his. Why should I bother? And again, as soon as I let go of this situation, I go back to my messenger and see the message from the guy who's saying, I hope I wasn't too rude or something like that, very similar to the previous situation. And it was his way to help me to improve. And he also mentioned that information I shared is valuable. It just can be better provided to people, etc., etc. So with this situation, everything everything finished pretty well, with no negative feelings. And the last one was even funnier. I was checking Messenger, was actually Facebook, was I was checking different posts, and I found a post regarding books. The post had advertisement about books in Ukrainian, and the post had different word, the word that shouldn't be there because it's Russian word. So basically what I did, I kind of come back to the first situation, but instead of somebody criticize my language, I start criticizing somebody else's language. So in this case, I didn't pay too much attention to what's happening. And I texted this person saying, you know what? Your business is great. I'm so happy that you're doing this in England, in America. You spreading Ukrainian books, but uh, you made a mistake in your post. So I try to be as polite as possible, and I thought that I'm helping this person because for me, somebody who's advertising books cannot make such stupid mistakes in advertisement. And the person replied to me something like, you were not paying attention, so please read more carefully. I go back to this post, I see again this mistake. Obviously, I knew that that mistake was there. And after, I saw a couple more mistakes when the person was writing me that message. This time, I put much more attention to the situation. I felt worse. My mood got worse. But thanks God, I got it. And I saw, like, why again should I care? Why should I give unnecessary advice? Why should I bother? Okay, I may say something, but again, it's up to those people. And it's much better than that a person is helping others to read in Ukrainian in the US than to think about own language and don't do it at all. So angle of a particular situation, the way we see it, really depends on us. And when we unconsciously, without no control, flowing where our thoughts and consciousness wants us, this is how we get trapped. This is how we become emotional, we become worried, etc., etc. And trust me, this is not what you need. It's much better to spot those reactions right away and say no to them. At first, it's hard. So, for me, cool thing that works, as long as something bothers you, try to see the situation from a different angle, like flip it. Think about what other person might think or other intentions, etc. Obviously, there are different ways that can help us to be more efficient in this. But this is actually what I wanted to share right now. Thank you so much. Give a like to this video and subscribe if you like it. See you soon, and thank you for your support.